So welcome back, Daily Dave. We've taken a bit of a hiatus recently from doing these Daily Days while we really thought through how this is going to link to the why of what RLC is about, from the why of what I do in my work life and how do these things connect up. The great news is we've decided and determined the answer to that question, and more of that to follow throughout this week. What I'd like to talk to you about today is the art of reframing. We all know that March is coming up fast. We all know that there is a challenging feeling, particularly in Britain right now. There's a challenging feeling of the same old, the same old. Every day is the same. Every weekend is the same. Every moment is even the same. And because of that, I want to bring to your attention this important thing called the art of reframing. Now, let's tell you what reframing is. Imagine a picture frame, right? And in that picture, maybe you've got a picture of something, whatever that picture is, your choice. Up on my shelf here, I have a picture frame with the Knight of Sufferlandria, a 10-class fest I did in November in support of the Bolton Hospice. If I take that certification out of the frame and I insert a completely different picture inside that frame, what have I got? You've probably worked it out. Something completely different. You see, how we choose to see something is what we will notice more of. And here's the warning today on Daily Dave for all of us only to think about. You see, if you're building rapport on negativity, it never ends well. If you're finding common ground that might actually be negative or even challenging, it's even more of a reason not to do this. You see, common ground is great, but choosing our mental state around it contradicts some of the best mindset tools that are available today in the world, which is mastering your world within. So if you can imagine applying this reframe, you can ask yourself, what other perspective could I actually take? And therefore, suddenly, you're starting to use this art of reframing to see things in a much more resourceful place. Whatever's going on in your country, whatever's going on in your business, I'm going to ask you to think about reframing throughout this week. Whatever your government says, whatever your local authority says, whatever your friends are saying, look within the maze for the opportunity you can see if you start and stop to look for it. Because the difference that we're all looking for can often be right under our nose. All we have to do is just practice the art of reframing. And guess what? We might just see it.